exist in two states based on easy and based on the easy with which the firm can be, and I mean the firm can vary in its inputs. So A, we're going to find that the production varies in two states, and those two states are the short run and the long run. Just a minute, guys. Let me try to close the door because these guys are making noise. Okay. Okay, so like I was saying, production varies in two states. Those states we have the short run and the long run. Okay, we know that in the short run we have one factor varying and the other one is constant. So we have fixed variable factors or variable costs or factors, and we have fixed factors or costs. And then the other one we have both of them varying. So that is about production. We're not saying that we, oh, okay, let me not waste time explaining other things that are not here. So B is saying that with the aid of a diagram illustrates the relationship between total product and marginal product and AP. So the relationship that is there is that, remember that I drew a curve at first that, yeah, I think in there's a question that explained the relationship between marginal product and AP. Should we talk about that again, or maybe we just talk about the relationship between total product and marginal product? Okay, anyways, you're not saying anything, so I think we can do everything. So the relationship between, I mean, among all these three, we always consider the relationship between marginal with total product. Or
Christopher,
yes, go ahead.
Christopher, I can't see your screen. I've tried logging in and out. Okay, it's okay.
You can see it now.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Okay, so the answer for A was the short run and the long run. Okay, so now, um, so we're saying that the relationship between marginal product and total product are the ones that we're going to consider, and the relationship between total marginal product and average product. So now, with the aid of of a diagram, how do we put that? We can draw a diagram that looks like that. We have um, we go like that, then total product is going to be like that. Of course, vioneka moshe, because we don't have a board where we can draw something that looks clean, but it will go like that. So that is for our total product. Our marginal product can go like that. It increases, then it goes down like that. At the point where marginal product is equals to 0, that's why our total product is going to be at its maximum. So that's the first relationship between total product and marginal product. So at the point where marginal product is equals to 0, that's the maximum of total product. Then you're going to find that when marginal product is increasing, total product will be increasing at an increasing rate exponentially. If you remember properly, I had explained about this. So once it reaches its maximum, it starts to decrease. Total product will start increasing at an increasing, I mean decreasing rate once the marginal product starts to decline. So okay, so we can as well involve average product of labor, which looks like that. At the maximum here, that's where the marginal product of labor meets the average product of labor. Okay, when marginal product of labor is increasing, average product of labor will also be increasing. When this one is declining, even this one will be declining. So those are the relationships that are there and everything that you have to follow. So how that you can use this graph if you want, or you can separate average total cost, I mean average product. We're drawing a graphing language, we're drawing a pamamba like that, then you put something like that, you even show the curve like
Why
that.
Christopher? I'm unable to see the screen.
um well, I don't know why my
You're sleeping. We can't get you.
And the screen isn't showing.
Okay, to my part, it seems like the screen is okay. I don't know. Let me try to cut it, then I share it. Let me try to cut it. Then okay. Let me just this. I don't know why I've started to break and all those things. Network yamba kufunta manji. Are you able to get me now? I'm just trying. Let me just try to share the screen. Just a minute. Okay. Are you able to see my screen now? Okay, if you can hear me properly, then we can continue then. So, from what I'm just from illustrating, this is everything that is there, and this is what we have to follow actually. Okay, so we can move on to question C. Question C was saying, um, show the stages of production. So let me just put this graph the way it was like that. So show the stages of production on this cave. So I'd mentioned to say we have three stages of production, and I cut this graph on like pamapat pangat penze so pamapat sign. I'd mentioned to say um we have these parts. We have the first part and we have the third part together with the fourth part. So from the first part, Papa 0, this part is the point where increasing returns is going to operate until the maximum of the APL. Okay, that's the first relationship. I mean, that's the first.
Chris, Chris,
The screen has disappeared.
your screen.
Nanganifutani kachitika pamene apa fortunate. Yambalova na network. Okay, let me just cut this video.